Welcome to Salesforce Garage Management System Project Overview. Myself, Mohamed Afzel, and my team members are Lokesh, Mohamed Yusuf, and Nirmal Raj. We are studying third year Computer Science and Engineering at Mailam Engineering College. This project is about the Garage Management System, which is a valuable tool for automotive repair facilities. First, in the non-middleware portal, we will be assigning the project. So, our project here is Garage Management System. So in this we can go to the workspace. Here the detailed explanation will be given how to build the project. So in this, first we have to do the pre-work. That is, we have to sign up to the non-middleware Salesforce portal, and we will get a mail, and we have to set the password by activation account. So after activating the account, we are supposed to create the object. Here we have to create 4 objects such as custom object, appointment object, service records, and building details and feedback project objects. And then for each of these objects, we have to create the fields according to that. And now let me go to the Salesforce workspace, and in setup object manager we have to click on create, and click on create custom object. But then I have already created it, so I'll just show how it is. Here is the customer details object, and in this fields and relationships there are fields which I have created for this object, which is given here. And in this we have to create some fields in the fields and relationships such as phone and phone number. So I have already done phone number, email, customer name, all those. Likewise I have to do for all the 4 objects. And then the next step is tab. So for creating the tab, the object is most important. Based on the object, so that is, we have created 4 objects, right? So all these 4 objects we have to create the tab. For that we have to go to the setup home page, and we have to search for tabs. In this tabs, these are all the tabs which I have created for the Lightning app. And the next step is to create the Lightning app. For creating the Lightning app, we have to navigate to the app manager. In this app manager, we will see the garage management application, that is the app which I have created. But then if we are creating it new, then we have to click on new Lightning app and give the label name. The label name should be related to our project title. So let me just edit this and show it to you. In this Lightning app, we have to set the name, and here is the logo. And then for navigation items, we have to add the objects which we have created, and 2 default objects need to be added, that is dashboard and reports. And then user profile should be system administrator. After adding these system administrator, manager, and salesperson, we can next move to the validation rule. So that's the next step here. After fields, we are supposed to create the validation rule. In this validation rule, we have to go to the object manager, and the object is appointment object. So likewise we have to create for 3 objects, that is appointment object, service records objects, and then billing details and feedback object. For all these we have to set the validation rule, and for that the formula also will be given in this portal. So this has to be copied, and we have to put it here. That is, in the object manager, let me go to the appointment object, and here we will see validation rules. And here I have created a validation rule called vehicle. In this I have already added the error condition formula, rule name, and error location. All these has to be created one by one, and the instructions will be given here. Likewise we have to do for service records and billing details also. And the next step is to create the profile. So in this we have to create 2 profiles, that is manager and salesperson. For that we have to go to the setup, and in the quick find box we have to search for profiles. So in this home page, in this profiles, we will be seeing 2 profiles which we have created. and here it is the salesperson, and the manager is here. All these have been created for the project. And then after creating the profiles, we have to set the hierarchy. For this, the role has to be set up, and now in this quick find box we have to search for roles. In this roles, here set up roles. In this, we have already set up the role as in this under CEO we have created the manager, and under manager we have created the salesperson. So this is the hierarchy which is given in this project. And then some other roles can also be created. That is, salesperson can be one or two or more than that. And after that we have to create the user. In this user we have to create two users. One is the manager and the other is the salespersons can be three or more than that. So for this we have to go to the setup and search for users. In this users we can see that is I have created the this one I have created, that is Michelson I have created, and other for salesperson. Here is one salesperson, and here I have added another salesperson, and three salesperson with one manager I have already created. And then the next step is creating the flow. So this is the most important step in this project. So for that we have to search for flows, and in this flows we have to click on new flow. After clicking on new flow, we have to select what type of flow we are going to create, that is from scratch, and then we have to set up that what data type of flow we are going to create. And in this I have already created the flow, and it is billing amount flow, and the data type of the flow is record triggered flow here. And then I have added the elements as amount update and email alert. I have also created the variable as alert. Before creating the element we are supposed to create the variable, and in this I have added the label name, and the API name will be automatically generated. In this we have to select the first option, and I have to add the field as payment status, which is already in completed state. And in email alert I have added the label name as email alert, and the API name will be automatically generated. And I have to add body and recipient address, and then subject. All these are given in this portal. So based on this I have already created it. And next step is the apex trigger. In this apex trigger there are two steps, that is we have to create two files. One is the class and the another one is the apex trigger. So this is the code for class, and then this is for apex trigger. So here it is. This is the class code, and this is the trigger code which I have already created. And the next step is to create the reports and then dashboard. For reports we have to navigate to the app, that is in this app launcher we have to search for an app which we have created, that is garage management application. So in this app we will see appointments, that is these are all the appointments I have already created, and these are all the customer details. And then now it's time to create the report. So in this we have to create new folder for storing our report. After creating that folder we have to click on new report. So likewise I have already created the reports such as for customer details, appointments, and service records and billing details. And the same has to be done for dashboard. In this dashboard new folder has to be created for storing the report. And then now I have already created the dashboard. It is named as recent. So in this we can find a chart where all our reports are stored. So by this we can make an analysis that how many projects and how many records have been stored. So that's it. I thank Salesforce for providing the wonderful opportunity to gain skills through non-middleware. Thank you.